Hello, writers! If you're comparing ProWritingAid and AutoCrit, you're probably wondering, which tool will actually take your writing to the next level? In today's video, we're breaking down the features, the strengths, and the key differences between these two popular tools, so that you can confidently choose the best one for your creative process. Let's dive in. Overview. First up, what exactly do these two tools do? Now, AutoCrit helps you refine storytelling elements like pacing and dialogue and POV consistency, giving you feedback to improve your narrative. It uses AI to give broad evaluations of your plot and your characters and your structure, and it can help generate short story segments or enhance descriptions. But its scope is fairly narrow. There's no grammar or style checking, and you're limited to its online editor only. There's no integrations with Word or Google Docs or Scrivener. ProWritingAid, on the other hand, is a comprehensive storytelling toolkit that supports you through every stage of the writing process, from the big picture structure of your story right down to the nuts and bolts of grammar and style and readability. It also offers features to generate ideas and suggest alternative phrasings, perfect for tackling writer's block. Key differences. Here are some major distinctions between the two tools. ProWritingAid works across platforms: Word, Google Docs, Scrivener, your web browser, and even your desktop apps. AutoCrit is restricted to its online editor. ProWritingAid includes world-class grammar checking. AutoCrit doesn't, so you'll likely need a subscription to a second tool like Grammarly. ProWritingAid has advanced features to help creative writers paraphrase text and overcome writer's block, while AutoCrit can highlight errors such as passive voice or repeated words. It can't show you how you can fix them. ProWritingAid never uses your text to train its algorithms, and it undergoes external audits each year to guarantee that your privacy and security is safe. AutoCrit's data handling policy is unclear. Feature comparison. Here is how ProWritingAid and AutoCrit stack up in a side-by-side feature comparison. Writing style analysis and feedback. Both tools provide in-depth reports on writing style. They analyze things like sentence structure and pacing and dialogue and adverbs and sensory details, cliches, redundancies, word choice, readability, consistency. But some reports are unique to each platform. For example, ProWritingAid includes reports like alliteration and sensory language and transitions. Meanwhile, AutoCrit includes reports like POV consistency and paragraph variation. Story analysis and feedback. Both tools can analyze full manuscripts and individual chapters to give feedback on plots and characters and setting and pacing and dialogue, tension, strengths and areas for improvement. So what's the difference? AutoCrit's Story Analyzer gives broad story insights, but it doesn't offer much guidance on how to apply that feedback. ProWritingAid's manuscript analysis analyzes your entire manuscript up to 300,000 words in just a few minutes. It gives you detailed explanations and direct references and prioritized suggestions. It helps you turn feedback into action, so that you know what to do next. We've also recently released a new feature called Virtual Beta Reader, which gives feedback on how a reader might perceive your story, highlighting what they enjoyed, what didn't work, standout moments, and ways to improve or market your book. Author comparison. Both tools let you compare your writing style to famous authors like J.R.R. Tolkien or Stephen King. It's a fun way to understand your stylistic tendencies, identify patterns, and grow your voice. Genre-specific suggestions. You'll also get genre-specific feedback from both tools, like romance and thriller and mystery and science fiction. And this helps you meet expectations specific to your chosen genre. Grammar checking. All right, here's a big one. ProWritingAid includes built-in grammar checking, even in the free version. And while the premium plan unlocks advanced grammar tools with no word count limits, AutoCrit doesn't include grammar checking at all. Now, you can integrate with Grammarly, but that means paying for a second tool. With ProWritingAid, you only need one subscription. Paraphrasing. Here's another important difference. ProWritingAid's rephrase tool helps you rewrite sentences in different ways, either adding sensory details or tightening up awkward phrasing. The Sparks feature, on the other hand, works on a broader scale. It might help you rewrite longer passages to improve flow or enhance readability and create smoother transitions between ideas. AutoCrit doesn't include any paraphrasing tools, unless you pair it with Grammarly, but again, that requires an additional subscription. Generative AI. ProWritingAid's features are designed to support your creativity, not replace it. Sparks help brainstorm and rewrite awkward phrasing and generate stylistically relevant suggestions. AutoCrit's Inspiration Studio can generate ideas or continue scenes, but it's more focused on content generation than on refinement. Look, both tools use AI creatively, but in slightly different ways. Text reader. AutoCrit includes a text reader that reads your manuscript aloud. It's a useful tool for spotting awkward phrasing or unnatural dialogue, and ProWritingAid does not currently offer this feature. Privacy. ProWritingAid guarantees not to use your writing to train its AI, and it also has an SOC 2 certification, which confirms external audits for privacy and data security. AutoCrit doesn't state how it handles your data, and that's something to consider if you're working on sensitive projects. Integrations. ProWritingAid works where you write. It offers an online editor, browser extensions for Chrome and Firefox and Edge, and desktop apps for Mac and Windows. AutoCrit only works in its online editor, which means extra copy pasting and potentially losing the formatting that you've worked for. Pricing breakdown. Both tools offer free plans and monthly subscriptions, with the best value, of course, in their annual subscription. But ProWritingAid is more budget-friendly and even has a lifetime plan, eliminating the need for ongoing payments. AutoCrit is pricier, and again, it doesn't include any grammar checking or rewriting features unless you add a second paid tool. What users are saying. ProWritingAid is trusted by thousands of writers, with 4.8 out of 5 stars on the Chrome store with over 6,000 reviews. It's got 4.7 out of 5 on Capterra with over 400 reviews. AutoCrit has limited user reviews, suggesting that it may have a smaller user base or just lower awareness. Final verdict. All right, here's the bottom line. If you want a comprehensive writing assistant, one that handles grammar and style and structure and story analysis and creativity all in one place, ProWritingAid is the clear choice. If you are focused solely on narrative development and you don't mind using multiple tools, then AutoCrit might be helpful. But for most writers, ProWritingAid offers the most complete toolkit with everything that you need to polish your writing from first draft to final edit. Conclusion. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a like and of course, hit subscribe. And if you would like to try ProWritingAid for free, check out the link in the description. Happy writing.